Now, of course, we want our children to be able to develop and grow as best as possible so that they can embrace life like all of these people enjoying their public holiday yesterday. And our parenting expert, Nikki Bush, joins us in studio this morning to share some tips on how parents can help their children develop good, fine motor control.
So we're talking all things parenting on your Feel Good Breakfast Show this morning, and in an era of touchscreens, parents really need to ensure that their children still develop the strength in their hands and eyes to read and write. So our creative parenting expert, Nikki Bush, she's here this morning to give us some fun ideas to ensure that our children develop in this area. Nikki, thank you for joining us. I always love when you bring your toys. It's always so much fun.
We are going to have some fun
because I'm having fun playing with these things. But listen, we're talking about fine motor control. Why is it so important to develop from a young age?
So, Ewan, it is so important because children still today, even in an era of screens, have to learn how to hold a pen or a pencil for writing. And that means that this pincer grip is very important.
Yes.
Not only the strength in the fingers, but the strength in the hands, as well as control of the whole body and coordinating the eyes with all of this. Because when we read and when we write, it's the eyes working together with the hands.
Okay, so now you mentioned also that technology, touchscreens, that's a reason for underdeveloped motor control. So how would you unpack that?
So on a gross motor level, children are not moving enough. They're not moving like they used to. They're not playing on jungle gyms, going down slides because they're sedentary. They're sitting with a screen, whether it be a small one in their laps or whether it's in front of a computer screen or in front of a television, they are more sedentary. And that means that the body strength, the muscle tone, crossing of the midline, bilateral integration, where we move both sides of the body at the same time, like running, walking, crawling, swimming, is not happening to the same level and degree that it used to happen. And that, in turn, impacts on a child's fine motor coordination. So you can imagine if a child is battling to sit upright in the classroom, you know, all the concentration to hold themselves upright in a chair because their bodies are not strong. Now they've got to think about how to control what's on the end of their hand while they're trying to write. This is asking quite a lot of them.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Because I mean, they're not used to a flat surface, a screen, something not 3D.
Yeah, they're swiping a screen or just touching. It's not this movement.
Exactly. Give us some examples as to what parents can do, you know, to facilitate this fine motor skills.
Right. Okay. So let's take, for example, a good old ball of wool. We're doing finger knitting here.
Right, I don't think I've ever done finger knitting.
I'm sure you must have, and you're just literally doing that. It's a little daisy stitch.
Nope, I won't remember.
And you can keep kids involved in a car for like 15 minutes.
And see how long you can...
So like 6 years and older, so you can make the longest snake out of a ball of wool.
My way.
On nickybush.com. Under making fun out of nothing activities, finger knitting.
Okay,
right.
And then you can remove it, which is equally
fun. Yes, and then you just undo it as
well.
well.
That's so much more fun. That's great. Okay, cool.
And then let's look over here at a pegboard.
Yeah.
So here we've got some big pegs and some small pegs, and I want you to feel how to put it into the mat. There's a bit of resistance. You're planning its eye-hand coordination. Look at the finger grip that you're using. You can create patterns. You can do doodling, just creative stuff, or you can actually work patterns. So that is pegging. Very, very important.
Hey, I remember my grandma had one of these kind of things when I was growing up. Before tablets.
It's a school readiness activity. Your children must be able to do that. This is threading, so you get shapes, and it's threading lace, and you get your child to sew. Okay, so once again, focusing on that grip and the holes.
Yes, okay.
And here we have some of those loom bands.
Okay, now, this is all like stuff they can do at home.
Yes, and it doesn't cost. But look at the strength that I'm getting in the coordination by doing that. You can even make it a little bit more difficult. And you can do that, and then a figure of 8. Look at the dexterity, the manual dexterity.
This almost reminds me of those elastic balls that we used to make at schools, you know? Yeah, with the elastic bands, and you kind of form it. There we go.
Even just a big elastic band, a therapist will tell you to do this to help a child to strengthen their hands.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
But what I like about it and what I see is it's very basic stuff, but it plays such a big role at the end of the day.
Look how basic this is. Taking pegs on a box or a bowl, and we're doing exactly the same thing. Same finger grip.
I love that. I love that. More on this topic with Nikki Bush a little bit later on this morning.